Bluey has captured hearts around the world, but even this fan-favorite show isn't immune to animation slip-ups that somehow make it past the editors. In the episode, Cricket, something super weird happens, and it's right in plain sight. Jack runs up excited, ready to hug his mom after school. His arms are wide open, like he's about to give the biggest hug ever. But guess what? His mom isn't there. He hugs thin air. Literally nothing. But here's what's even crazier. You hear his mom talking in the same scene, so she's supposed to be there. The animation just forgot to actually put her in front of him. Her voice is there, but her character is somewhere in the background. And it doesn't stop there. In the same episode, the moms are chilling by the barbecue. Everything's fine until Chili calls out. One mom turns, and that's when things get even weirder. Look at the legs under her chair. They're not the chair's, they're hers, but they're in the middle of the chair, like she's melted into it. In the episode Dance Mode, Chili gets dragged into an epic dance routine thanks to Bingo's power. By the end, she's wiped out, so tired that you can see a sweat drop on her forehead. But wait, as Chili reaches up to wipe it away, something weird happens. The drop doesn't drip down her face, it just disappears. One moment it's there, and the next it's gone. No splash, no drip, nothing. It's like the sweat just vanished into thin air, leaving no trace. Where did it go? Did it escape to another dimension? We may never know. But that's not the only odd thing in dance mode. While Chili is showing Bandit just how embarrassing dancing can be, there's something off in the background. A tall dog stands behind them, holding an envelope. He's looking shocked, but check out his hand. 1 second, the envelope's there. The next, it's gone. Then, after a quick pause, it pops back into his hand like nothing happened. It's as if the envelope had a mind of its own. Maybe it wanted to get in on the dancing fun. Now, let's first talk about Bandit's iconic look. Blue fur with that yellow belly that sets him apart from Bluey. It's one of his signature features. But there's a moment in the episode takeaway that will completely throw you off. Bandit is at the takeaway shop, talking to Bingo about her bathroom situation. As he turns to face her, something wild happens. His yellow belly disappears, as if it was never part of his design. Now, Bandit looks all blue, almost like a giant version of Bluey. But hold on. When Bandit turns back around, that yellow belly is right back where it should be, like nothing happened. And that's not the only thing in Takeaway that doesn't make sense. When Bingo eats some spicy food and spits it right onto Bandit's face, both sides of his face are covered in food. But when he wipes his face with one arm, it's completely clean, just like that. With his snout in the middle of his face, there's no way he could have wiped both sides in one go. Maybe Bandit has super cleaning powers we never knew about. In the episode Zoo, there's a small but bizarre mistake that's easy to miss, until you spot it. We all know the Healer House rules. Bluey's bed has a big uppercase B because she's the older sister, and Bingo's bed has a lowercase b because she's the younger one. Simple, right? Well, not in this episode. For just a second, Bingo's bed gets a little mixed up. That lowercase b, it suddenly turns into an uppercase B. Bingo's bed has a full-blown identity crisis. It's like the bed couldn't decide if it wanted to stay small and humble or rise up to be as big as Bluey's. This all happens in a flash, so most people don't even notice it. But once you do see it, it's hard to unsee. Was Bingo's bed trying to pull off a rebellion against the alphabet, or was it just a quick animation mistake? Either way, this tiny glitch might leave you second-guessing every time you see those beds again. Maybe the B is feeling a little too big for its britches after all. The next episode, Spy Game, has so many glitches, it's almost impossible to keep track of them. The first one that'll make you do a double take is Chili's face markings. You know how Chile has that distinctive brown patch around her right eye? It's part of what makes her easily recognizable. But during the barbecue chaos, something wild happens. As Chile grabs a drink to help put out the fire, her brown patch suddenly switches sides, just like that. One moment it's on the right, the next it's on the left. It's like her face markings decided to play musical chairs in the middle of the emergency. The funniest part, it happens so quickly that most people won't even notice. But once you catch it, it's impossible to watch that scene without thinking, wait, what just happened to her face? But wait, there's more. Bandit seems to have unlocked some kind of superpower in this episode. 1 second, he's in the bathroom, waiting for Bingo. Then, in the blink of an eye, he's outside at the barbecue, flipping sausages like he's been there the whole time. And before you can even question it, he's back inside, helping Bingo wash her hands. It's like he mastered teleportation overnight. Either Bandit's got some hidden speed, or the animators accidentally placed him in 2 spots at once. Things get even stranger when the barbecue catches fire. Mackenzie's dad walks right through the flames without breaking a sweat. He just strolls right through the fire like it's nothing. Either Mackenzie's dad is fireproof, or the animators forgot about the laws of physics. It's one of those mistakes that's so out of place. It's hard to ignore. Finally, Chili's fur changes color during the barbecue scene. For a split second, her face turns completely brown. Was this just a slip-up, or did Chili get so freaked out that her fur decided to react dramatically? Whatever it was, this episode is full of errors that'll make you question everything. In the episode Tina, there's a blink and you'll miss it moment that'll leave you scratching your head. Chili is helping Bandit deal with their daughter's imaginary friend in a pretty wild way by pretending to toss her in the car trunk. But during all this, something strange happens with Chili's face. As she moves quickly, her brown fur patch, one of her signature features, does something bizarre. It doesn't just shift like it normally would. Instead, it overlaps with her lighter fur, creating an optical illusion. It's like part of her face is trying to escape, with her snout floating separately from the rest of her face. The result? Chili looks like a dog in a weird Picasso painting. The mix of colors makes her look almost abstract, and for a split second, it's completely out of place. In the episode Smoochy Kiss, there's a scene that'll make you question your eyes for a second. It starts off simple enough. Bandit walks into the bathroom, and we get a good look at the sink. The hot water tap is on the left with its red marking, and the cold water tap is on the right with its blue marking. All normal, right? But then, after Bandit accidentally pees on his own foot, classic Bandit moment, he goes to wash it in the sink. And here's where things get wild. The taps have completely switched places. Suddenly, the hot tap is on the right and the cold tap is on the left. It's like the bathroom decided to do a quick makeover while Bandit wasn't looking. What's even better is that this mistake happens right when Bluey is grossed out by her dad washing his foot in the sink. Maybe she was so distracted by the disgusting sight that she didn't even notice the taps flipping sides. In the episode Hotel, the healers are up to their usual fun, but this episode comes packed with some head-scratching errors. When Bluey gives a tour of the hotel, something weird happens. As they walk by room number 1, the photo is hanging on the wall. Nothing strange. But when they reach room number 6, the exact same photo appears on the wall again. It's not a copy. It's not a similar shot. It's the exact same photo, down to every tiny detail. The catch: these rooms aren't anywhere near each other in the house. How did the same picture end up in 2 places? But wait, that's not all. Bandit's tail, his signature feature, decides to go missing too. While having a laugh and spinning on the bed, his tail just disappears. 1 second it's there, wagging away, and the next, it's gone. It's like it vanished into thin air. Did Bandit's tail take a quick break? Did the animators forget to draw it? And just when you think it's over, Bingo's toy snake adds to the mystery. It starts off sitting neatly next to the luggage, but when the camera cuts away and back, it's moved to a different spot. Nobody touched it, yet somehow it's way further from its original spot. Is the snake alive? Or did it just sneak off on its own? Either way, the hotel episode is full of little animation slip-ups that make it one of the funniest ones to watch. In the episode Mobile Phone, we get a real puzzle. Grandpa Mort shows up at the healer house, ready to play with the girls. He's setting up a tea party, and at first, everything seems fine. The tea set is laid out perfectly, with the cups at the front and the kettle behind them. Nothing strange, right? But then, things take a weird turn. In the next shot, out of nowhere, the kettle has moved right to the front, next to the cups. No one touched it, no one even came close to it. It's like the kettle just teleported. What's going on? It gets even stranger. Grandpa Mort, in his usual clumsy way, accidentally knocks over the kettle, and when the scene cuts again, the whole setup has changed. The cups are in a different spot, and some small white and pink items have appeared where the kettle was. What happened? Did the tea set decide to rearrange itself? Or was it just an animation mix-up? Whatever it was, this mysterious tea set switcheroo is one you definitely can't unsee once you notice it. It's a perfect example of how small animation mistakes can turn into head-scratching moments. In the episode Space, something spooky happens to Mackenzie, Bluey's border collie friend. We all know Mackenzie for his big, expressive eyebrows that give him so much character. But during one emotional moment in the episode, Mackenzie's eyebrows just vanish. 1 second, they're there, adding to his usual dramatic look, and the next, poof, they're completely gone. It's like they've taken an unscheduled break, leaving Mackenzie with a completely smooth face. The weirdest part? It's only for 1 shot. In the very next scene, his eyebrows pop right back into place like nothing ever happened. Did his eyebrows get caught in some kind of space-time warp? Maybe they just needed a little time off from all the emotional moments. Whatever the reason, it's a little detail that's easy to miss, but once you notice it, you can't unsee it. That's a wrap on these wild Bluey moments you missed. But now we're wondering, what other secrets are hiding in plain sight? Drop your craziest theories in the comments, and don't forget to hit subscribe before the next glitch makes its way into the show.